Greetings, Internet. Resistance Festival 2020, a ticket that has been in my possession for 2 years at this point. Originally due to take place in Easter weekend in 2020, it was one of the first things I had booked that got cancelled due to the pandemic. Or not cancelled, postponed. Because 2 years later, it's actually happening. 3 days of music and drinking and dancing, it should be, quite fun. Also among my local circle of friends, it's like the social event of the calendar. And so I'll be seeing people that, in a lot of cases, I haven't seen since the pandemic started. But it is of course also going to be the biggest risk of COVID I've had so far. I've been to pubs a few times, but a lot of times that was in a beer garden. I've been out for a couple of meals, I've been to a house party, I've been to one gig which was fairly packed, but only for a couple of hours. Whereas this is going to be 3 days in a completely full sold out nightclub with people from all over the country and probably all over the world in some cases. Generally, I've spent the pandemic being what I would consider being pretty careful, and as far as I'm aware, I'm one of those people who hasn't had COVID yet, unless I was asymptomatic at some point. But it does seem like at this point that everyone I see around me has basically given up at this point and just doesn't seem to think that it's an issue anymore. Getting on public transport, there's generally only me and one or two others that are still wearing masks. The vast majority of people aren't doing so anymore. And sometimes I feel kind of jealous about all these people who are just, going on about their lives as if nothing is wrong anymore. So I guess this is kind of like a big experiment for me. If I and the friends I'm hanging out with manage to get through this weekend without anyone picking up COVID, then I think in general my level of worry is going to go down slightly after that. I mean, I'm still going to wear my mask on the bus because honestly I'm enjoying not having colds. Beyond that, I want to see friends again and do things. And everyone else seems to be just going on and enjoying themselves, so I don't know why I'm still kind of hesitant to do that. But on the other hand, there's just as much chance I'll test positive for COVID tomorrow morning and everything will be ruined. So, I just don't know anymore. Although that implies I did know at some point. I have no idea. If I was booking this festival for new this week, I probably wouldn't do it. But seeing as it's a ticket I've had for 2 years, and the fact that, like I said, it's the social event of the calendar, I just kind of don't want to miss it. And those two thoughts are tugging, and I don't know. I guess once I get there it'll start relaxing about it again, but it just doesn't quite, just don't know quite where I feel about it yet. Oh well, I guess we'll find out how it goes. It's time for me to get this edited so I can go and pick up a wristband for the weekend. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.